My tough decisions weren't made to hurt Nigerians. He's hurting us, so we are gradually seeing good results, Tinubu. Where is the good result? Where? I beg. President Bola Tinubu has insisted that his intention behind some policies since he assumed office in 2023 were not to hurt Nigerians, but to sustain healthy growth for the country. President Tinubu laid this out on Friday at the State House in Abuja while receiving a special envoy from Qatar, Dr. Mohammed bin Abdulaziz Al Khulaifi. The former governor of Lagos State noted that ongoing reforms to streamline the country's tax system has made it easier for foreign investors to do business in the country. Men are the winners. Foreign investors will do business. They are coming. He said, "We are making efforts to reform our tax system. Going by the experiences of the past and the need to depart from old ways, our reforms have been hard. I made tough decisions so that we could grow." We are gradually seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe you people alone are the ones seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, because we are not seeing any light. There is no flash. Candle lights go on, we know they see them. Which light are we seeing at the end of the tunnel? We can't find a better partner than Nigeria. I always follow the global issues and your efforts. You have to do more in Nigeria to help fight for poverty in the humanitarian area. You have done well in developing a knowledge-based economy in Qatar. But what about Nigeria? Beg. Tom Speed says you have killed millions of Nigeria. Insecurity in the country is alarming. Kidnappers are having a field day, I'm telling you. Kidnappers kidnap people. They ask for 40 million naira. They ask for a bag of rice. They ask for chicken. They give them all of those things. And after they give them, they still did not release those people. They ask for another 70 million naira. The audacity that kidnappers have in this country. So many things going on. Food expensive. Everything is just going from bad to worse. And then you are telling us that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Where is it? It is well. Adeso says the people that surround you, they are not telling you the truth. And it is dangerous for your government. People are dying every day as a result of hunger, poverty and insecurity that you have propagated in the land as a result of your obnoxious policy of fuel subsidy removal. I don't understand why he cannot go out himself and probably see what is going on in the country, so that he'll know that they are lying to him. Nothing is working. There is no light at the end of any tunnel. Is there even a tunnel? Is there even a tunnel? We are going through difficult times, hard times. And yet nothing to show for it. Are telling us that it's getting better. Where? Abubakar Sadiq says, "Oh, you came to steal, kill, and destroy Niger people. Treasury approves political criminals." I'm telling you. It is well. Aduremi Tajudeen says 6 months palliative are not being paid. 2024 January salary adjustments are not being implemented for some FG pensioners. New salaries are also not being implemented for the federal pensioners up till now. Exactly. The 77,000 and some people are not paying it. They have not collected it. I don't understand. Sanusi Mohammed says we are seeing nothing but hardship in Nigeria. Exactly, that's what we are seeing now. Your policies are hard, too tough. People are dying, people are hungry. I beg. Men are reducing our policies more. Kingsley Udoka says, why do you ask for a job when you know you cannot handle it? You are the thing that has ever happened to Nigeria. Probably was then because of selfish reasons which you want Nigeria to run our system so you can continue drinking hardship. So Nigerians, yes, they are almost like acting like Pharaoh. And God will deliver us from you. Paulo Glow for Truth says, see all the monies borrowed from the rehabilitation of our 3 refineries. Those Tinubu appointed have stolen the money, and Tinubu is the Minister of Petroleum. Why? I wonder why. Every day FG will tell Nigerians they are on top of the matter. 2027 is that's what they care about. They don't care about anything now. They are not doing anything to fix anything. What they care about is election that is coming up in 2027. And how to fix emergency rules on governors who refuse to join APC. There should be a sole administrator in Asoro. Is it only when they burn pipelines that requires emergency rule? Our big military service chiefs should relocate to terrorist states and stop drinking tea. at force headquarters and holding military staffs for decoration. Those military people, they don't know their job. They don't know what they are doing. No. Abelo Roland says, wicked president without considering the feeling of the masses is talking left for me. No second term, I'm telling you. Kashimana says, it's unfortunate, it's best you left everything the way you met it. Even a madman who have taken a full pack of weed will do far more better than the evil you are doing, trying so hard to lie to yourself. They are lying, or he's lying to himself. The people with him are lying to him. Somebody like Odonu Ghana, he will always tell lies. He will always tell lies. It is well. Tom Moses says, so how much is naira to dollar in value? How much is 1 unit of electric tariff? How many refineries are working in the country? How much is a liter of fuel? Can a common man boast of a square meal a day? How many million jobs have you created for over 200 million jobless Nigerians to compensate them for such untold hardship you pushed onto them? I'm telling you, people are jobless, no job, nothing. It is well, though. Akinsi Desokora says, Mr. President made the country in a critical mess and never expect the situation as tough as this. Sir, it's not easy to put this nation in proper way, but God Almighty will see you through. You are not serious. You know that the country was bad before he came in. But he insisted that he wanted to become the president. And you did become it. That means you had something in motion. You had a plan. So where's your plan? And you know that the country was bad. You know. Everybody knows that Buhari spoiled the country. It was so bad. But you insisted you wanted to become the president. So you should have had a lot of things in place to say, okay, this is how I'm going to tackle it. And when you came in, the one you implemented, it's not working. Why not change it and do something else? Do something else. Chukwudieke says, you don't know what is happening now, guy. Exactly. He doesn't know what is happening. They are lying to him. Okay, Chukwu Aladun says, Tinubu is a visionary leader. Now so, he takes the bull by the horn by repositioning Nigeria. That's the reason why IMF and World Bank are praising his reform. Yeah. A country that used over 97% to service debt. 6 years crude oil tied to foreign loans. 44.3 trillion paper money printed, not backed up with production. Thank God it is Tinubu. It would have been worse with Obi and Atiku. Do you think Okonjo-Iweala is speaking nonsense? Because she's economic literate. The economy is not about cheap Kobe, FX, FU. It is well low. It is well. Udo Kapi says your tough decisions were made out of illiteracy. You should have consulted experts before making foolish decisions. Besides, are you telling this to Nigerians or your visitors? Almost like certificate now. Udo Kapi, she dey vex so. This tough decision, it has sent people to their early grave. You need to review that your decision, abeg. And this is over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.